The old cabin was the perfect hideaway for Jack and his friends, or so they thought. It was nestled in the heart of the forest, surrounded by tall trees and wildlife. They had come to celebrate the end of their final year of college, but they were not alone. The first night, they heard whispers in the darkness, and the floorboards creaked under the weight of unseen footsteps. Jack brushed it off, thinking it was just the wind, but the second night was worse. The whispers turned into screams, and the footsteps grew louder. By the third night, Jack and his friends were too afraid to leave their room. They could hear something moving outside, scratching at the walls. The air grew cold, and their breath fogged in front of their faces. Then, they heard the sound of a door creaking open, and they knew they weren't alone. Something was in the cabin with them. Jack's heart raced as he reached for his phone, hoping to call for help, but it was dead. The only thing left to do was to wait for the sunrise, but as the night wore on, they realized that they might not make it out alive. Something was stalking them, and it wasn't going to stop until it had claimed them all. Just as they were about to lose hope, they heard a loud banging at the door. It was a group of hunters who had been out tracking a pack of wolves in the area. They had seen the cabin and decided to check if anyone was inside. The hunters were surprised to find Jack and his friends huddled together, terrified. They quickly assessed the situation and escorted the group to safety. As they left the cabin, Jack looked back and saw a figure standing in the doorway, watching them. Although they never found out what or who was in the cabin with them, Jack and his friends were grateful to the hunters who had saved their lives.